Oh, the camera is recording. Hey, it's already recorded. Let me maintain some steez, bro. Let me maintain some composure. Yeah, let me maintain some composure. Yeah, I just finished watching this movie called Straw. Yeah, that's the title of the movie, Straw. I think it was released a couple of days ago. Yeah, it was released a couple of days ago, and I never knew about the movie. Yeah, I never knew Tyler Perry was actually going to release a movie. I've been following him for a very long time now, from the days of Temptation, Confession, Love of a Marriage Counselor, Temptation, Confession of a Marriage Counselor, and from the days of Madia, from the days of Acrimony, acrimony, yeah, acrimony. And what's the movie again? A Fall from Grace. Yeah, I've watched A Fall from Grace, and the new movie that featured. I've forgotten the title, but it featured. Kelly Rowland. Yeah, the movie featured starred, Kelly Rowland. Yeah, is it Kelly Rowland? We have Kerry Hilson and Kelly Rowland. Yeah, it featured Kelly Rowland, and this movie, the B. I urge everybody to go watch it. Look, it will surely trigger your emotions, bro. It will. This is a perfect example of what we call. If you watch this movie, this is a perfect example of what we call a stressful and a rough day, a stressful and a disastrous day. This is a perfect example of what we call a stressful and a stressful day. A stressful and a disastrous day. Taraji P. Henson. I think she was already featured in Acrimony. Acrimony was one of the best, and also got the opportunity to be starred in this movie called Straw. Taraji P. Henson is actually one of my favorite actresses, and she really killed the role. Tyler Perry, who happens to be the story writer, also nailed it. Like when it comes to the direction and the storyline, everything was perfect. And one thing that really caught and I believe the movie was shot at the Tyler Perry Studios. Yeah, it was shot at the Tyler Perry Studios. Like they killed everything. Yeah, bro. And one thing that really caught my attention is the fact that the child, the kid, the child spends $40 every afternoon. $40 every afternoon. When you come to Ghana, $40 is more than 400 Ghana cedis. So 400 Ghana cedis. So $40 every afternoon, and which of course, yeah, like bro, yeah, the movie the B, and I urge everybody to go watch it. Look, it will trigger your emotions. Like, bro, I don't normally recommend movies, but whenever I recommend a movie, it's a banger. Whenever I recommend a movie to you, I know it's a banger. And when it comes to the climax, when it comes to the climax, I know a whole lot of people will kind of have problem with it, but technically, whatever that happened in the movie, because this movie is a movie that you will watch, and you know yourself that whatever that is happening, everything happening in the movie is wrong, but you support the cause. You are supporting everything. You know very well that the actions and inactions and everything is wrong, but you are supporting it. Just just as the other movies that we normally watch when it comes to this money heist, and like Charlie, people going to scatter things like the movies like Players, those movies, what they are doing is wrong, but actually you are support. But this is $40 for lunch. $40 is literally somebody's monthly pay in Ghana, because I think the Zoom Lions are not even taking up to 250 Ghana cities. I think a little over 250 Ghana cities or 300 cities, which is way less than 400. I mean, $40. $40 for lunch. Yeah, and I don't know why I keep hammering on the $40 thing. Yeah, I don't know why I keep hammering on the $40. But actually, the movie is very good, and I urge everybody to go stream it. It's on Netflix, and you should go pay. Subscribe to Netflix and watch. I know you. I know what you Ghanaians have been doing. I know what you Ghanaians have been doing. Go and subscribe. How much? Like how much? How much do you have to spend to watch? A movie. I think it's probably some couple of dollars. I think around $10. I normally pay around $7 to $10 every month. Yeah, $7 to $10 every month. So Charlie, just go subscribe to Netflix and stream the movies. Yeah, I know what you people do. I know. Some people have been DM. No, let me shut up, man. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Yeah, the movie The Bee and like. But one thing about me is I really knew how the movie was going to end. But it actually came with a surprise though. It actually came with a surprise, but I knew how the movie was going to end. And I'm not going to give you spoilers. I'm not going to give you any spoilers. I just want you to watch the movie yourself, bro. Yeah, I knew how the movie was, going to end, but it came with just a little, surprise. Just a little surprise. And I think, I love the climax. I love everything. Some people may probably have problem with it, but personally, I think at the point where, like, at that point, I think, I was even tired for the woman, bro. I was, bro. I was just, tired for Taraji. I was just tired for Taraji, and I like one thing that was going through my mind is, look, Charlie, whatever go happen, like it should happen, bro. What should can come. Okay. Oh, on that day, what can come. Yeah, at the point that was what I was going through my mind, that Charlie, Masa, what can come. Everything, the worst should happen, bro. At the point that was what was going through my mind. I'm like, bro, Charlie, go, Masa, you for go stream the movie, yeah, you for go stream the movie. Anyway, my name is Jimmy. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. I'll be back with more fun time, bro.